Let's have a heart-to-heart real quick about something, man. Choices you make in life, if they're positive, we should all embrace and learn from. If they're negative, we definitely learn from. You know what I mean? Okay. Regarding joining the military. Now, I respect the choice if you really want to join that branch. But think of the options and think of the resources that you have that are available. In terms, let's just do a comparison and contrast. The time you invest in the military and the energy that it takes for you just to be part of the military at any level, even at the beginning, infantry, you know what I mean? And as you get higher in rank, it's gonna weigh on you more in terms of investing your life and energy. But just say the beginning level. If you commit yourself and invest in yourself with that same amount of energy and time, you could be financially super secure. Super secure. That type of dedication, that type of requirement, you'll be super secure. You can make yourself a millionaire in 2-3 years. Now, if it's not about money, you want benefits and things like that. There's companies out here that'll blow your family up with benefits. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of seeking those companies and investing yourself to direct yourself, right? So about patriotism now. You gotta study the true politics of what's happening. My Ranger friends, my Captain friends, 18 years, man. 25 years in the game, even my Vietnam vets, all share the same thing. They'd rather be at home and be a patriot at home. For what reasons? Because they realized that they weren't fighting for they're fighting for corporate greed, man. They came to the conclusion that, I go, would you send your kids? He goes, heck no, bro. Never. How about you? How about you? How about you? You know what I mean? No. I go, why? You went? He goes, man, it's not safe, bro. It's not. You got to be a strong person. You got to be, you got to be lucky too. They send you out. My Ranger friends weren't killing soldiers. They were killing villages, man. Are those terrorists? Are those? Nah, man. Those are innocent people, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna lie, man. They ain't lying to me. What they lying for? All of them? But just the time that it takes for you to invest in something like that to build up the corporate greed. You know what I mean? The government greed of conquering worlds that they have no right to be involved in. Now you're a vessel to their will and far from where you're last. If you reject them, you signed all those things. It's basically sending yourself to jail, man. That's not even fair at all either. What, you're treason now? That's not fair, man. It's like, hey, I tried it, I didn't like it, hey, let me get back to the States. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Watch, you'll see. You'll see, man. It's better to put your hands at your will than to put yourself at another person's will, especially the machine like the government, man. There was times when we needed to protect countries. World War I era, prior to that, you know what I mean? Because there were people that did need our help. But they flipped it now, man. They turned it all into We want their resources. We want to enslave them. We want to take their cultural practices out. We want to take their awareness out. We want to dumb their people. We want to, maim their people. And we're going to put a puppet School of America like Saddam or Bin Laden in place. Because they're true warriors, they're true leaders of their country. They want to wipe out because those guys will unite people. Like Gaddafi and all them. They will unite people. They will have their money backed by gold. That's a threat to the United States. So they'll train all these people and put them in there, and then they'll take them out and kill them. Because it's easier to control them than control some true person of their country, which they label warlords, which is wrong. You know what I mean? They're not going there to go help nobody, man. They're going there to go help the elite of the United States and Great Britain, England, and their allies. You know what I mean? To benefit the rich and elite. Or else they would have benefited the Vietnam vets and gave them what they deserved. Whether they want to be on drugs or not, they would have gave them those resources. You know what I mean? There's enough money that they took from Kuwait. Now Iran got all the barrels of oil again. How come they're not invading countries that don't have resources, don't have riches? How come they're not going there? Because they're not caring about protecting people. You know what I mean? It's demonocracy, demonio, nai. You know what I mean? You got to do your homework, you got to study. And you got to study yourself and see what yourself's about before you lose yourself in this world of deception, man. Just be wise and think, man, because if you have your life in your control, you have the choices to do what you want to do. And the time that you invest in the military, the energy it takes to go through their program and their system, you signed your life away, first of all, so you have no rights no more. You could be a millionaire and build your family here. Now, if someone want to invade this place, come on, man. We down to pull one. We down to, you know what I mean? We didn't gangbang for free. Shit, protecting the country, homeboy, that's easy. But they invading us. We terrorizing their countries, man. Don't believe the hype, man. Look and read between the lines and study what's happening, what's been happening, the conditioning of people. Be a patriot at home in the soil so you can be there for your family. You know what I mean? There's nothing that's going to happen over there that's going to benefit your family here. You could have the same security benefits here, money here, loved ones here, training here, gun ranges here, be a cop, Coast Guard here, But when you start putting your hands in their interests, man, you got your hands behind the back. Our family can't pull you out. You know what I mean? We can't help you. Even though there's some connects I have. But still, man, they can't even pull their own family out. And they've been in the game for years, seasons, trying to get out. Being a loyal, obedient soldier to their system. The U.S. has no threat. We are violating the world. Crimes against humanity, straight up. Everyone is not lying. And we're right. Nah. You know what I mean? Man, you gotta think and do your research because you are valuable. They're taking the innocence of most precious people and bringing them. How come those people that vote for war are not at the front lines going? How come, huh? Oh, because they're too old? How come? How come they're not going? And then again, man, they need casualties to justify the war. Since Vietnam, you couldn't just kill the soldier, man. You couldn't just kill the enemy right then and there. You had to call it in. Is that crazy? That's why my friends fragged, man. If you guys don't know what that means. And they came home, you know, and spitted on all that against the protesters out here, not understanding the true depth of what it took to come back from that beast that they were sent into, you know? So think, man. Here is opportunity. There is enslavement. Minimum opportunity compared to here, you know? And most countries that are around the world that have a form of democracy, you know, they're part of that resource area that you go. You don't have to live in the United States. You can go live somewhere else, you know? But that's just the scenario what's happening, man. I really do not recommend anyone to go. Straight up, man. I will help them do whatever they need to do out here and survive and build up and